How much have you made so far?
950 or like 1,000.
I went from 250 in my PrizePicks to now I have 3.5K.
It was just like $100, $100, all the way down.
I went from 200 to 12,000 in 6 days.
Holy shit, dude.
What's up, boys? We've got the white monster right here. They were sold out of regular size, so I had to get the 24 ounce. So I'm giving a little bit of extra credit today with the monster. And we've got Thursday night football tonight. We've got NFL football. The Jets get an easy win here. Should be an easy win. Jets should fire on all cylinder and let everybody know Aaron Rodgers is back. And if you're new to the channel, I say that because I'm a little bit biased this year. I put a $1 million parlay down, so I risked 31 grand. And the Jets are 1/4 of the parlay. I need them to get 11 wins. They're 1-1. If they go 2-1, then they're on pace. Should be an easy win tonight. The Patriots absolutely stink. Although they've looked better than expected the first couple weeks, it's weird, man. I mean, look at the numbers right here. It's insane. Jacoby Brissett, 160 yards, and he doesn't use his receivers. Now he's going up against one of the better secondaries in the league, Sauce Gardner, and I don't think he's going to use his receivers again, honestly. But I do think that this matchup right here, it is shaping up to be one of those matchups where everybody assumes it's going to be a shitty game. And whenever that happens, that's when you get fireworks. So I'm really excited about it. It could be a shitty game, definitely could. That's possible. But I think people might be surprised, and I think these overs are going to hit. I think they're too low. Rodgers hasn't thrown at all the first two games. Game 1, he was getting killed, got pulled out early because they were getting blown out by the 49ers, and time of possession wasn't there at all. Game 2, the Jets offense looked much better, but terrible play calling, which, I don't expect the play calling to magically get better. Hackett is not the best. He's literally the worst offensive coordinator that you could ever have. So you look at these, 167, 176. So people are just assuming he's going to go under. This is a spot where I take him to go over here. And am I excited about it? No. Does it feel good? No. I want to take his under, guys, but I just know how this works. And whenever it looks this obvious, it's always the opposite. That is how Vegas gets you, and that's how Vegas slaughters people. It looks like, oh, it'll be a crappy game. Under. And then boom. And when I say boom, we could be looking at 225 yards and 180 yards. It's not like it has to be a shootout for it to go over here. But I wanted to show you guys something real quick. If you're new to the channel, I won so much money on PrizePicks last year that they have banned me. And when I say ban, I mean they allow me to do $5 bets a day. So I do that on this channel in the free pick videos. But you can see it here when I try to put $100 down, it says maximum lineup is $5. That's because I won so much last year. And I only profited about 15 grand. It was nothing crazy. It was like between 12 and 15 grand. But I do have family members. For every time you see me make 12 to 15 grand on an account, there's 10 family members that also can do that. But it's not like you're ever going to run up 100 grand on one account. That is very hard to do. I do want to point out to you, though, if you go to my channel, this is me now, this is me back. Then August 9th, which was about a month ago, we had about $650 in the account, right? Just a month ago, $650. Doing $5 bets a day, we're up to 1,115. So it's crazy, guys. If I wasn't limited, I'd be making infinite money. But that's why people come to my channel. That's why they watch me. I really do this stuff, okay? And I'm going to give you 5 PrizePicks plays here in this video. Before I get to that, though, I want to show you what a month looks like, because a lot of people freak out when they see all the losses. I fire so many plays. I'll do 100 bets on a Saturday, personally. That's how I get down. I'll do 50 on DraftKings Pick 6. I'll do 40 on PrizePicks. I'll do another 80 on Better. And that's how I get down. I deploy my cash. I'll put out 30 grand on a Saturday, and then hopefully 70 will come back to me. That's how we get down. And for me, the challenge is getting accounts where I can get this money down. But if you look right here on this calendar, this will show you how last year went. Now, last year, we only had an NFL on Better. So my better is synced to my Pickett. The other apps aren't because I'm limited on the other apps or banned in Underdog's case. But this is just straight for my better account. We went 10 wins, 96 losses, and made $955. $9,955. So just under 10 grand. And what happens, guys, is people will look at this. They'll be like, you lost. Oh, you lost. Dude, you suck. Literally, people will be commenting like, I've been following your plays for a week. They will literally comment this. I wish I had one screenshot to show you. I've been following you the last 3 days. You haven't given me a winner yet. It's like, okay, well, then fucking leave. If you don't understand this game that we're playing, then leave. Because I'm trying to educate you here. If you can't listen to me, then go follow somebody else. Go follow somebody that shows a bunch of OnlyFans chicks, Lamborghinis, gold chains, Rolexes. Go follow them and see how good their picks are. You'll learn very soon that it's not easy to be profitable doing this. And when you got a Pickett like mine, Cody Dunlap's my username, that's proof, boys. The proof is right in front of you. Now, last night, I was building my VIP, and I wanted to send my VIP out last night. I'm going to get it out today for you guys. But I ran into this dilemma. I have reached the limit of 4 pick entries. So, yes, spoiler alert, VIP is going to have a ton of picks. I'm probably going to tone it down a little. I personally like to give VIP every play that I personally take. Otherwise, what happens is I start posting screenshots of wins, and people are like, why didn't we get those? But when I send out 100 plays, a lot of people that have smaller bankrolls are like, dude, I can't bet all these. I don't have enough money. So I might just send you guys my favorite 50 on better, my favorite 50 on pick 6, and then my favorite 20 to 30 on PrizePicks. It might not be that much. I got to decide. You know what? Right now, comment below what you guys want for VIP. Would you rather me give you 20 picks on each app? Would you rather me give you 100 picks? I just want to keep you guys happy, and let me know in the comments what you guys would prefer. But I'm working on getting my wife's better account set up. On hers, she has less money in it. So half my VIP plays I put $100 down on. I got down on like 25 plays already, and then I hit this wall. I do 4-man entries. So I do 4-mans, and then I do 20x and 100x. Those are the two levels that I attack. Why would they limit me the amount of 4-pick entries? Well, they probably have recognized a pattern where the only people that put down over 20 plays in a day are professionals. A lot of times people will be like, you do too many bets, you should do less bets. And it's crazy because it's like you're telling somebody who's been profitable for 3 years doing this, like giving me strategy advice. And I love it when we talk, guys. I love it when we have like discussions and we feed off each other and we learn. But as far as the math side of this is concerned, like the player personnel, if you guys know of a receiver that's under the radar, for sure, let me know that. But when we're talking about math, don't tell me what to do, because I have the math shit dialed down to a T. I know what I'm doing here. And the reason they're blocking me is because they know that I know what I'm doing, okay? So that's why I prefer to actually not even play on these apps, because I don't want to bring anything to their attention. Because all they have to do is mark my account as a professional, and then they'll see all my strategies and they'll take them away from us, just like Underdog did. So I would rather you guys from all these random accounts attack them for $5 bets, $20 bets. You guys make $500 to $1,000 a week, and then on average, some weeks will be losing, but on average, make an extra $2 to $5 grand a month for yourself passively, and then just buy my VIP picks. I'm selling the week pass for $40 right now, I think. Let me go check. All right, so here is the back end of my website. It is winnable.com/SBE. I'll put a link in the pinned comment. Now, I haven't promoted this much, but we do have a promo code. The promo code is Lambo in all caps, 80% off. So I just told you guys you're probably going to get about 100 plays, maybe 50 to 100, okay? It's $40 with this promo code. So you're paying less than $1 a play. And it takes me a lot of time to put this in and organize all this and build the strategy. So you're paying $1 a play, and there's 95 slots left. It's going to sell out quick. And if you look at this is how October went last year with just NFL. Think about college football and how much better it is. If we have a 4K day, $4,500 day, and you pay $40 for that, it's going to be worth it. Now, sometimes you pay $40 and it's one of these shitty days, one of these days. But when you make the 4K, it offsets those losing days, okay? There's 95 slots. It'll sell out quick. Go to my website, winnable.com/SBE. Use promo code LAMBO. There's 95 slots. It's going to sell out by the end of tonight, and it's going to be a fun weekend, boys. All right, let's get into our first pick. So first up, you got to take advantage of all the free squares, and nobody's giving more free squares than Chalkboard right now. It's the cleanest app in the game right now. Straight up, Chalkboard is phenomenal, and I'm so pumped about it. So Aaron Rodgers to get 1 passing yard. We're going to pair that up with Breece Hall touchdown and Hunter Henry receiving yards. $10 wins 38. Also, if you use promo code LAMBO on that, they'll double your first deposit up to $100. So put in $10, get 20, and then put the 10 you put in on this. It's free money, guys. I would max out that welcome bonus though. If you have $100, you get 200. Play through it. Follow some of my plays here or there. Make your own plays here or there. Take advantage. Anytime you see this lightning bolt, it means there's a promo. Hit all those lightning bolts, and then withdraw $100. So put 100 in, get 200. Withdraw 100. Now you have a house money bankroll. House money bankrolls. There's nothing better than those. This is my pick for September. Not looking as good, but guess what? Just like how in October finished strong, I think that shit's about to happen here on September 21st, boys. So that's why I urge you to buy the Saturday pass this week. Because last Saturday we made 5,200, and then I didn't shit it all away. I shit like 800 of it away on Monday. But I'm still up $1,200 on the month. We got 2 Saturdays left in September. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right, let's click through some plays here, boys. What the heck? They've just removed. They just removed one of the quarterbacks. That's unbelievable, man. All right, let's do Garrett Wilson and let's do Rodgers. Now, I don't expect Rodgers to throw for 300, but I do think it could be a little bit of a coming out party for him. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to go to longest reception here. And I'm going to take Gadsden. This is Syracuse on Friday night. I'll make another video about this game. But it's hard to take their unders right now. Look at this. 354, 381. All McCord had to do was leave Ohio State, just like Joe Burrow, just like Quinn Ewers. And boom, Ohio State, what are you doing to y'all's quarterbacks, man? You guys are giving them a hard time, holding guys back. They're leaving your franchise, leaving your program, and then looking way better. So what I'll do too is I'll do Trey Bar, I think he's Italian receiver for Syracuse. Longest reception. So I have one with Gadsden, or not Trey Bar, it's Pena. I don't know who Trey Bar is. There's someone named Trey Bar out there. Oh, that's his first name. I knew his name was Trey Bar. Trey Bar Pena. We're going to do longest reception there. Both these could hit. They're super correlated, right? And then I might go back to that Thursday game. So we got 2 plays now with Aaron Rodgers. And I like to do passing and receiving. So I'm going to go Jacoby Brissett. And then I'm going to pair it up with his go-to guy, Hunter Henry. Where are you at, Hunter Henry? Man, they make it really hard to find plays here. The reason I like Hunter Henry, he just went for 109 against Seattle. Look, it's kind of a square angle, but that's the angle I'm taking, boys. Let's go to longest reception again in college. And what we're going to do now, I'm looking. They don't have a lot on PrizePicks. Better has a much better selection. But I hate to just hammer. Yeah, I really hate to just hammer one team. Let's go Washington State. So we'll go Kyle Williams, one of the best receivers in the game. And then John Mater. That's how I say it. I don't know if that's how you actually say it. But he's a dual threat guy. So if he passes, we're in luck. If he doesn't pass, we're in trouble. All right, let's go Appalachian State. Appalachian State has some crazy players. We'll go Caden Robinson, and then we'll go back over here. We'll do longest reception. In the NFL, I like longest reception unders, honestly. It's a lot harder in the NFL than in college football. In college football, I like taking these longest reception overs. In the NFL, I do look to take them under. It's hard to throw the ball downfield with these NFL defenses. With that said, though, man, I think that the Jets might have a field day. It is tough. Lazard definitely is a deep threat. Garrett Wilson's more of a reception guy. Wilson could go for 150 yards and get a bunch of 19 to 22 yard receptions. So it's tough, man. It is tough. I might go Hunter Henry over 16 here, and then Brissett over 164. I might use that as one of the plays. And then I kind of have all overs right now. So what I also could do is I'm going to actually do that same play and flip it. Longest reception. I do this a lot. I get both sides of duos. The benefit here is we're getting paid a 10x return, right? So it's okay if I don't win them all. It's $5 to win 50. So it's okay to say, hey, if Hunter Henry gets a long catch, Brissett's probably getting 164. And then also say, hey, if the Jets contain Hunter Henry, it's going to be hard for Brissett to throw for 165 yards. So they correlate. And same thing with Appalachian State, the receiver one and the quarterback. If the quarterback throws for 307, the receiver one's probably getting 81 yards. If we look at the box scores, it makes sense. I already did the research before this video. Last night I was looking at Appalachian State. So it's not bad to take both sides there. I'm going to keep going until they make me stop. So I'll give you guys another one here. And we might switch up to college just in case things go wrong for us there. Man, I don't know which Jet. I want to take an over, but I don't know which Jet to take over. So I might take Garrett Wilson longest reception under here. And I do think this will be the game Rodgers goes over, but you never know. If he doesn't need to go over, he won't go over. So let's pair this up with the college one again. We do have Travis Hunter here discounted. That seems to be a pretty fair one. Man, maybe we do NFL and we do longest reception. It's not fun to take the unders, honestly, but you could take Lazard under as well. That's a pretty good one right there. If you take away Garrett Wilson and Lazard, it makes it hard for Rodgers to go over. But at the same time, still could go over if you hit Mike Williams deep. I like the overs more than the unders, but just for the NFL, I take the unders a lot. So like this one, I feel the correlation feels better. Like if Rodgers hits a deep one to Wilson and Lazard, he's going to go over, right? Pretty easily. There's definitely ways where this one could go wrong over here. Let's save that Travis Hunter for another day, though, okay? We'll save that for another day. We'll save that for the college football Saturday video, okay? So let's look up these guys, and we might even go back to McCord. Jimmy Horn is a good deep threat for Shadur. Let's go Shadur over against Baylor. Or let's take him under. And then longest reception, if we have Jimmy Horn, which I don't think we do. I don't think we do. That's so frustrating. Well, you know what? Let's go Jacoby George on Miami. Wish we could get Restrepo. I don't know why they don't have Restrepo here. But we'll go George, and then we'll go to Cam Ward. I'm assuming they got Cam Ward if they've got George. There he is. Perfect. So this is a nice little duo here. I'm so tempted to take the Jets overs, but I don't even think it'll let me do this one. It's my 6th play, so let's see. Yep, so I couldn't even lock it in. This one, or if you flip, I can't do either of these, but if you flip it and do it this way, you could do it this way. Nice little 10x there. All right, let's move on to DraftKings Pick 6 real quick. So DraftKings Pick 6 on Monday, if you had hit a 6-man, you got 50x. So I do want to build some 6-mans. So what I'm going to do is take some Jets unders, and I'm going to take Jets unders with Patriots overs. So let me see if I can get to receiving yards here. There's not a lot of receiving yards, huh? That's really weird. They're really not doing a lot of receiving yards. Oh, you know what? You can only do 5. Wow, that's interesting. So I hate to do Breece Hall under 29.5, but maybe I'll just do this 4-man right here. This is a pretty good 4-man right here. The reason I do it is because a lot of people will take Garrett Wilson over, and if his under hits, the payouts will be pretty sweet. So I'm going to do it that way. I'm going to submit that, accept changes, make more picks, and then I'm definitely going to want Wilson over, and we'll do passing, we'll do Brissett, we'll do all 4 over. I like that a lot. So I'm going to do that one there. And then, man, I don't like the 4 unders, but the 4 unders could hit. I really wish they had more receiving for us. But we could do Garrett Wilson here, and we could do Hall, and then we can do completions. So you think if Wilson gets 6, Hall gets 5, that's 11 right there. So we'll take Rodgers more. And then for Brissett, what you can do is you can do, on completions, I like to do 1 team more, 1 team less. So for Brissett, I'll do less. And then back to receptions. God, I hate that I only have 1 option here. It's kind of weird to see this because usually DraftKings Pick 6 has a crazy selection. But let's do this. Submit. Accept changes. And then what we can also do is we can also do the unders. Rodgers really hasn't been doing a whole lot lately. So what we'll do is we'll do the unders, and then we'll do receiving yards. We'll go Henry over, and we'll do Brissett over. The idea here is, hey, maybe the Jets have a couple 3-and-outs throughout the game. That gives the Patriots more time of possession. And if that happens, then all 5 of these are correlated together. So, I don't try to predict the game. I just try to have different bets for different situations. What if the Jets come out and dominate? What if it's a close game back and forth? What if the Patriots come out and dominate, right? I build different entries for different scenarios. And that's all I'm really doing here. That's all you're seeing me do. So those will be my picks for DraftKings Pick 6. The reason I love Pick 6 is because the payouts typically are much larger. Every now and then they'll be lower. So every now and then you get like 8x on a 4-man, but every now and then you'll get 21x on a 4-man. So overall, if you won 100 4-mans, the average winnings would probably be like 14x, whereas on PrizePicks it's 10x. That's because Pick 6 is a true peer-to-peer game where you're sharing a prize pot. So it's pretty insane. Now, all of the apps in this video, DraftKings Pick 6, Chalkboard, and Better, all of them, it's promo code Lambo. If you use, let me see if I can remember my phone number here, 4953. If you use promo code Lambo and deposit in any of those 3 apps, okay, Chalkboard, Better, or Pick 6, all right? If you do that, just send me proof, and I will send you a bonus VIP play, okay? I'll send you one on whatever app you deposit into. So just text me proof. It helps support the channel, guys. I get a commission when I refer you to these apps, and just helps things keep going, helps me keep making more videos for y'all. And you also will get a welcome bonus. So it's a win-win for all of us. If you get an app, use my code, get yourself a welcome bonus, and help support the channel. So that's all I've got for y'all. Remember, VIP picks. This weekend's going to be insane. I'm going to send out plays tonight for Friday and Saturday. we'll probably have around 50 on pick 6, 50 on better, and then probably 20 on PrizePicks. So let me know what you guys want in the comment sections for VIP, and I will see you guys in the next video. Good luck with all your bets.